A news attitude is the new attitude. Igraasp.
For all the pizza fans out there, here is some surprising news. Just 7 years after making its debut in Milan, Domino's Pizza is saying goodbye to Italy. The fast food giant closed the last of its 29 stores on the Italian peninsula after struggling to gain a foothold in the country. After facing tough competition from local restaurants during the pandemic season, the ambitious plans to open 880 Domino's stores in the country fell apart. Perhaps the homeland of pizza doesn't need another franchise in the first place.
In a remote village near the desert town of Jaisalmer is a female-only school called the Rajkumari Ratnavati Girls' School, accompanied by a women's economic center that promotes entrepreneurship for local women. Did you know that this stunning building can resist temperatures of up to 50 degrees Celsius and requires no air conditioning even in peak desert summer temperatures? This is because it was constructed by local artisans using hand-cut local sandstone found in the Thar desert. Their uniforms were made by Sabyasachi Mukherjee using ajrak, a regional printing method, and young girls are taught coding from a very early age. The school's mission is to educate and teach women their traditional trades including embroidery, weaving and art. What an amazing initiative indeed!
The word of the week is indisputable. That which cannot be disputed, questioned or denied. What I saw is indisputable. It is a fact. The riddle of the week is: a man was driving a truck. His headlights weren't on and the moon wasn't out. Ahead of him, a woman dressed in all black started crossing the road. Fortunately, the man applied brakes so she could cross. How did he see her? Because it was the middle of the day.
Can you guess who? This influential British film director is popularly known as the Master of Suspense. He has won 2 Golden Globes, 8 Laurel Awards, 5 Lifetime Achievement Awards, and was also knighted by the Queen in 1979. He has directed over 50 films, including Vertigo and Psycho. 8 of his films have been selected for preservation in the US National Film Registry. It is Alfred Hitchcock. Did you know that he developed his own style of cinematography that used the camera movement to mimic a person's gaze? This maximized the sense of fear and anxiety in a viewer. No wonder he is known as the Master of Suspense.
Did you know that during World War I, the French built a fake Paris to protect actual Paris, also known as City of Lights, from German bombing? The government decided to build a faux Paris in the northern outskirts of the city. The replica was so realistic that it had a dummy Champs-Élysées and a Gare du Nord and a train station that lit up at some points to show that the train was moving along the tracks.
Quiz time!
Which famous Italian architect designed the city lights displays to bring fake Paris to life? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name and a photograph.
Answer to the last week's quiz.
Chula, male kite, and pakpao, female kite, are the 2 types of kites featured in the fighting element of Thai kite fighting competitions. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Niyati of Wisdom World School, Kurukshetra, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraaspers, this week meet the railway children Roberta, Peter and young Phyllis in the English countryside. One evening, the siblings discover that their father is being taken away by 2 strange men. Unable to stop this from happening, they are forced to live in a simple cottage next to the railway station. Here begins a set of new adventures and journeys, including their successful attempt to avert a horrible train disaster. But the mysterious disappearance of their father continues to haunt them. Will they find their missing dad? Read this novel and find out, and don't forget to share your feedback at igraasp.com/iClub.
Igraasp. making kids future ready.